Derek, Joe mentioned that he kind of felt in this one that Al was bringing it from the jump. Like he just could tell it was going to be one of those nights. As a teammate, you've played with him for a while now. Can you feel at a certain point in a game like he's kind of going off today, or he has a different level of intensity? And what does that do for the rest of you guys?
Yeah, I think every game he brings it, but just kind of had the extra edge today, and I feel like when he's saving a ball or just creating extra possessions for us, that's kind of like when you notice it. But I think he definitely had that mindset, and we did a better job than we have in the past of finding him, and he made big plays for us on both sides of the ball.
Derrick, you made some big shots in the fourth quarter. How comfortable have you gotten in those spots, taking and making those big shots? And what has sort of led on this team, with the amount of talent you guys have, for you to be that comfortable and confident in taking those shots?
Yeah, most of the time I start the fourth and just try to be aggressive and pick my spots. I think each game's a little bit different, and you kind of just have to read it. But my teammates and the coaching staff really trust me, and so that kind of gives you the confidence to go out there and be aggressive and try to take and make some big shots.
And then Joe talked about the importance of defense leading to offense in a game like this. You guys had a bunch of turnovers, or forced a bunch of turnovers, I should say, in that fourth quarter. As a player, if you get a steal, you get a block, can you feel like the momentum taking? Do you feel more confident taking that next shot? Like, what is that process like internally in your mind when you make a big play on defense to go to the other end?
Yeah, I think it's a big momentum shift. You get a steal. You're running in transition, hitting a three, getting a dunk, whatever it might be. The crowd gets going. I feel like it's just a big momentum shifter, and so just all those factors come together, and it's a big play for just the momentum purposes.
Derrick, just now when you sat down, it looked like you kind of made a surprised face at the stat sheet. I'm wondering what caught your eye, but more broadly, after a game, when you do look at like a generic box score, where do you look first? What kind of numbers do you think tell the best story?
I don't know. All the numbers kind of just blend together.
He's not a stats guy?
I am, but I'm not. I like numbers. But kind of just look down there and kind of tells you a little bit of what's going on. I think I was looking, I had 11 threes. I didn't think I took that many, but that's pretty on brand, I guess. But other than that, I just see what's going on, see who had a big game, what little things that maybe you don't notice at the time while you're playing, so stuff like that.
Derrick, back to Al. His ability to handle these matchups pretty much on his own, how does that help you guys in your overall defensive scheming?
It's huge, especially guys of the highest caliber of Jokic. We've seen him guard pretty much every big in the league, and so just a lot of trust we have in him, and we know he's going to just make it difficult for them as much difficult as he can, and so just a great guy to have on your team.
Last two questions.
Obviously, no Drew the last couple of games. Talking to him before the game, it sounds like he might miss some more time with the finger injury. What changes for you when he's not out there? And just as a team, how do you collectively kind of fill that void?
Yeah, I think, it's nice having Drew out there, just another guy that kind of makes a play, and especially defensively, you feel like he's always in the right position, just doing a lot of different things for us. And so obviously it's different not having him out there, and we know he's going to do whatever he needs to do to get back as quick as possible, and guys are just going to have to step up and just try to make those plays. You can't be a Drew Holiday, but we can all just come together and just do a little bit more.
Derrick, about a week and a half ago maybe, you got your jersey retired by Colorado. You had your whole family there. You had your kids there. Wondering what that moment meant to you now that you've had a couple weeks to digest it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Colorado kid, and kind of just looked up to just want to play at that level. And then to have my number be up there and celebrate it with my family, it was really cool. I guess I got UCCS one and my high school one, so this one was probably the most special, because just looking up to those people as a kid and just knowing that was like a crazy dream for me, and be able to go to CU and play and just have a great time there. So super thankful to be a Buff and everybody that's been a part of that.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers.